Hello everybody, welcome back, or welcome to Speedgaming Live Area of Sorrow Randomizer 2024. My name is Dan Osuke and I'm here with Luicho, who will be
Hello.
commenting tonight's matches between Xanthus and Vaati. Hello Luicho, how are you?
Well, here I was watching Berix and Mages, which apparently were playing like just right before this. Now we're just gonna watch some more Aria here. Thief mode this time. It's gonna be a lot of killing enemies to try to get some decent weapons. It's a lot of what this becomes.
Yeah, I remember the first time I played Thief mode and I was like, why is not Hammer at the start of the seed? And then I realized, okay, so the shop only has souls, right?
Yes.
Enemies drop items, and the idea is that they begin with, oh no, that's a trident and a. What's Vaati? What does he have? He has a skeleton waiter and a trident.
Oh my god. The starting weapon on this on this preset ends up being like really because you need to use your starting weapon to be able to kill things, to be able to get more weapons. So it becomes like if your starting weapon is too bad, it's really hard to find something better.
So yeah. Oh, nice! Finding a headhunter soul by Vaati. So I mean that will actually boost his damage and resistances overall. And yeah, like you say, I mean, imagine if you run. I mean, for example, these zombies. Hopefully, they don't have any extra defense or any extra health. They are just resistant to slash, and trident is of course slash, but they are so weak that they die in one hit anyway.
Yeah, at least there is I played a lot of seeds where we start with I don't know, just a terrible slash weapon like Bastard Sword or something, and then Axe Armor resist slash and Skeleton Knight resist slash, so everything that drops just takes forever to kill, and you just end up not getting anything better for a while.
Yeah, tell me about it. That was my first seed in this tournament, and we started with a Claymore, and then I got an Excalibur from a Corley.
Why is the freaking school turn around?
Because of the curry.
Really?
Because of the curry. Yeah. That actually taunts enemies. That taunts enemies to turning around.
I had no idea. And I played this game for so long.
Yeah, the big curry is actually OP.
Oh my
Here's
god.
Xanthus somebody finding the Black Panther soul. Xanthus doing the save just so he can save quit. Basilisk soul. Now, imagine if this seed was so troll that this is a Basilisk seed.
Yeah, I have yet to play a deep mode with Basilisk, and I don't want that to happen, if I'm real.
Basilisk seeds are just the worst.
They are. So none of these enemies in this room drop any items.
Nice Shadow Knight.
Yeah, it's very good.
Yeah, that's actually a decent soul. I mean, it's not as good as the Creaking Skull, but it's a really decent soul when you have anything else.
It is also slash, which can matter.
Yeah.
It can be a good thing or a bad thing sometimes.
Views on chat saying Creaking Skull can't resist the spicy goodness. Yeah, that's right.
Milk from the Skeleton Knight. We saw Mind Up from the Axe Armor on Vaati's screen earlier. Nothing has dropped for Xanthus. So far, nothing to replace his trident. Ludican though.
Ludican soul. That's actually really good. And Xanthus here is switching to the giant skeleton to grab the other soul. It's a skull archer.
Yeah.
So the thing here is that there are books and there are objectives, of course, and you have to find the required souls or defeat the required boss before you fight Graham. And that's why they will be farming. I mean, any soul they see, they will be farming, especially red souls, which are those are the most souls in the game, right? Oh, Xanthus getting petrified by the Kato. And it does nothing. It drops
Yeah.
nothing. Yeah.
It can drop though. That one definitely has a drop.
I mean, I've noticed that every enemy has two drops, two different drops for items.
Not every enemy though.
I mean, like almost every.
It's a lot of things that don't. Like the skeleton archer doesn't have a drop. The boer doesn't have a drop. The blue crow doesn't have a
Fishes
drop.
don't have a drop. Yeah.
Fishes, yeah. But bone pillars do, and they only have one. A lot of enemies only have one too. The axe armor only has one, for example. So it's not. There's no rules.
Then I've run into enemies that actually have two drops, and I was like, or sometimes I've been wasting time killing things that have no drops.
Yeah.
Now I know why I was so busy in killing the skull archers, and they actually have no drops. Okay, so that's a red book, flight locked, or battle locked actually.
Yeah.
And that's kind of troll from the seed, just to put that book there.
Corley from Skeleton. Xanthus just got a rush soul randomly.
That's really nice. So let me just have
Oh, they
a
had
rush
tracker.
soul heal on the tracker. Yep.
I don't think we've seen any other progression though.
Nope. Oh well, they both have
Panther, I guess, but
they both have Black Panther, but that's really doesn't matter actually. I'll just I'll just check it just for the sake of checking it. And Xanthus here is the.
oh, here's the progression. It's either slide or it's gonna be double jump. Let's see.
Okay, what are you? It's double
jump.
jump. So double jump for Vaati.
Yep. Well, now they have to go all the way back. So maybe Vaati gets the rush soul.
But I mean, it was the only path he could follow. I mean, there was nowhere else to go because he went into the early exit right at the entrance before at the safe room, you know, and there was like really nowhere he could go. Now he can double jump and exit and get to some areas here at the castle corridor he couldn't get before. For example, this one here.
Yep.
And this goes to the right. And this is the total. Okay, so total is found. But unfortunately, Vaati cannot do anything about it. But he knows, I mean, he already has the information. So...
oh, top floor into gardens.
Top floor into gardens, that's actually... I mean, that's convenient.
Very.
That's convenient. So, I mean, you are kind of an expert on this matter. I mean, at least more than I am. So, how many guesses do you think we will have in this seed?
Guesses?
Yes, guesses. I mean, it's not Lunix running this seed. I mean, if it was Lunix, I would know for sure. Okay, these are 2 to 3 guesses from Lunix. But I mean,
yeah, if it's Lunix playing, it's all 3 books. But if it's not Lunix playing, it's none of them.
Yeah, he would guess all 3 books.
Oh my god, Vaati killed all the bone pillars and got no drops. That's really unlucky. I wonder if the rare ring is equipped.
Yeah, I've been wondering the same. Do they have the rare ring equipped?
I have no idea. I mean, the drop rate is still boosted anyway, so it's not like...
yeah, but I mean, but rare ring...
it still.
Rare
it helps,
ring
yes.
helps a lot. I mean, that's the main gimmick of this preset, you know, to use the rare ring to farm things to get drops.
I still don't know if this armor has a drop. I've never seen it drop, and I always kill it.
I think it has. I think it does.
I
don't know.
Where's the barracks when you need him?
Yeah, I mean, Barracks, I don't know. Maybe he was still finishing the other race. Or
Barracks has like a spreadsheet with every drop in the game. So he has that open while he's playing this scene.
Vaati finding the now rather useless Peeping Eye Soul.
Yeah.
Unless it is required, I mean, you don't really have a use for it.
And Reapers, which is a good idea, because Reapers are like low health and really high on their IDs, so they can have like good items.
They can have like good items. So Vaati finding that Castle Corridor also leads to gardens.
Was that the Skulador?
Yeah, the Skulador.
You have to go all the way back. Oh my god.
Yeah, but he doesn't have Skula, so Santos will run into that as well, and now they have to turn back. So they will have to go all the way back from Gardens to top floor to Castle Corridor, and maybe they will surely check this long tower at the Castle Corridor. You know where you go to normally you go to the clock tower.
Yeah, oh my god. Santos getting the soul from the kicker skeleton before getting the kicker soul. I mean, before getting the kicker prop.
I'm still wondering if they do have the... Wait, that Santos has the red ring equipped, so... okay, so this is a troll seed on the drop rates.
Truly.
Well, the Raiders! This is...
Oh, Rehab! He does have a drop! That's
nice!
huge.
That's a huge drop for Santos. I mean,
No,
if everything from now on is weak to water, then he's all geared up. That's all he needs to basically clear. And like, for example, look at that golem, weak to slash and water, and that's what I'm talking about.
That is definitely huge.
And Rahabs also has a decent damage.
Actual game winning item
Unlike books. Yeah.
Yep. True, Lunix.
Speaking of books, we have only seen one. Okay, Santos trying to do the skip here. He cannot do it. And Vaati finding the inner quarters and fighting this witch. Oh, that's he gets an Osafune. That's also a nice drop.
Oh, that's really good. Yes.
I mean, for hitting things from a safe distance, that's a rather nice drop. Oh, but these girls are not behaving nice, sadly.
Of course, like if you had to choose between getting an Osafune or a Rahab, I think you take the Rahab every time. But Osafune is still a pretty good weapon. Like,
yeah,
definitely better than a Trident.
Yeah, I mean, unless you have nothing else, yeah, you definitely want the Osafune.
These werewolves also have a drop. Is a tasty meat.
And they have tasty meat. Okay, so that solves the
little bit of
food,
yeah.
that solves the healing problems. I mean, just from the werewolves.
Believe Devil has a drop. Not sure though. I have to look at the Barrick spreadsheet. Oh my god.
That's a katana. It's an actual katana. That is the worst katana actually.
Yes.
Hits only once. Yeah. I mean, it's. I mean, you know. I mean, based on katana lore, the katanas were named because of the smith, or maybe if they were used by a general or warrior in a very important war, right?
But that one is not used. What you're saying?
That was just an ordinary katana at the shop shelf. You can get it for a cheap price. Yeah, and that's it. That's an ordinary katana. I don't believe it even has a sharp edge or anything. By the way, Vaati going into the chapel.
Yep. Santos not going to this. Oh, book.
Yellow book for Vaati, and it is Dead Crusader from Slime.
I don't believe we've seen that. But you can
he's got it. I think he's got the Dead Crusader already. I believe he's got the Dead Crusader already.
Santos found Cemetery with 2 things, and that's nice because you can completely clear this out. Especially with a Rahab, not even Legion would be impossible.
Let me do something here in the tracker. He's got the book, and I believe he's got the soul. I believe Vaati already has the soul for the yellow book.
Really? Stole that for Vaati, damn. Oh, Onikiri for Xanthus.
That's a nice. I mean, for for the chaos fight for the statues, it actually helps a lot. Having something that does double hit actually helps a lot for the statues. So I'm not sure the tracker is. And I clicked the book, but okay, there it is.
Oh, you marked it again. You just have to click the B plus S.
Oh no, but I mean, I'm not sure. I mean, I saw one of them get the Dead Crusader, so I believe it was Vaati, but I don't remember if it was him. So I will just
Hippo
Hippo for
Xanthus.
Xanthus. Okay.
Okay, so Vaati got a book and Xanthus got progression, basically.
Okay, so
really
Vaati.
careful with these Reapers.
Yeah, those Reapers can totally melt you if you're not careful. Those
Oh my god, they only
just
have
a
one
cape,
drop.
and it's just like the regular cape that it's just worthless.
I cannot believe how much healing Xanthus has. What the hell?
I mean, if he found the werewolves, then he has a lot of healing. Remember, those were dropping tasty meats.
Yeah.
But if finding the reservoir,
Who's slime?
a slime. Okay, so but that's a red. I mean, I know that Crusader drops from slime, and I'm pretty sure he's got it. But I will until I am totally sure I will not mark it as acquired.
Yeah. Oh.
But if finding the
all...
top exit of dance hall.
Yeah, but no slide and no kicker.
But because they have no slide and he has no hippo, so he cannot check anything.
Onyx, you're a hater. Onikiri doesn't suck. Oh my god, the ancient build.
There's Skula for Vaati. There's Skula for Vaati.
Instantly going to check this left check.
For sure. And there's a gray. That's kicker.
Oh, now you can check. What the hell?
Now you can check what's up there. And look, that's convenient.
Very good. Everything is very convenient here.
That's just really convenient. So jump here, kick, jump.
If this is bad, that would be so.
It's a yellow. It's a yellow. What is this? It's golem. Okay. Okay. So that's. I mean, sadly, it wasn't that convenient. But hey, I mean, he got progression. A lot of progression. I mean, getting Skula. I mean, Skula is required for chaotic round. Anyway, oh, you have to be careful, buddy. You don't want to run into any more of those enemies, especially when you're poisoned.
Altair from the Merrimans.
An altar drop from the Merrimans.
School medium, that's poison.
And you know what's funny?
Oh my god.
Please drink the milk. Anything. And you know what's funny? That these enemies are dropping more souls than they are actually dropping items, even though they both have the rare ring equipped, and the item drop rate is boosted.
Yeah.
Oh, that merman trolling Vaati. He cannot get into the elevator here.
Hopefully he finds the hippogriff.
He opens the teleport, the warp room. Xanthus finding these inner quarters.
Pretty sure Dry has a drop, so I don't think it's a bad idea to hit it. And also the poison worm.
So if you think about it, Xanthus could potentially go to top floor and attempt to guess.
No,
but I mean, it's still unlikely. It's still unlikely. No, he has hippo.
No. Oh, Xanthus, you mean? Oh yeah.
Xanthus, yeah.
I mean,
yeah, but I mean, he still needs a lot of what's it called? I mean, he should kill a lot more bosses if he wants to guess souls, because you know for sure one of the books will be a boss or a soul, the other will also be a boss or a soul, and if you have two bosses, the other will be a soul, right?
Yes.
If you have two souls, the other will be a boss, but if you kill every boss in the game, so you don't have to guess, you just killed everything.
We had a seed the other day where Fuse did exactly that. We never found the
And-
yellow book, but
I mean,
knew it was a boss book.
that's playing the odds, right?
I mean, that's not even playing the odds. That's 100% at that point.
Oh, but I mean, if you have a book and a soul, that's a 50-50 chance that the final book it's a boss or a soul.
I mean, if you only have one, yeah.
Yeah, if you only have one of each. Ooh, nice try on finding by Vaati. That will actually help him with his damage. And a Millican's drop from the needles. Another Millican.
Infinite Millicans.
And you know what's sad about getting all these items? That it doesn't matter if you sell anything at the shop. Xanthus getting the yellow book as well.
Honestly, the shop doesn't matter more than you would think. Because sometimes it fixes your elemental problems. That Siren could be there, Manticore is also really useful if it's there.
Yeah, I mean, those are rarely ever in the shop.
It's not that rare because it's all souls. Everything is a soul.
Right.
That's so many slots for Manticore to be there, for like Devil at least to be there, for Siren, for the good souls. You have a lot of chances, what I'm trying to say. Especially if you go only after you kill Headhunter and Dead.
Yeah, but I mean, the sad thing is that, I mean, it doesn't matter if you sell everything, like, you will not get any healing items from the shop anyway. No. And you have to know, I mean, for example, you have to know, what enemy you killed that gives you a nice healing item. For example, in case of Xanthus, he knows, I mean, Xanthus or Vaati, they know that werewolves, they drop tasty meat. And tasty meat actually heals. It's a decent healing item. It's not like an element.
I saw milk from Zombie Officer too. Would be useful. Because that's an extra warp. Ooh, Catholic Pass. Not useful now that you get the Millican, but still. No slide, but still doing this out of logic, because why not?
I mean, he can still do it with the Black Panther, but that's tanking a lot of damage.
Yeah.
But the book could be down here. And the thing is, okay, so it's of course the big Dancel boss. Okay, they have. I mean, he knows where Dancel is, but it's still slide locked.
Yeah.
Or they haven't found the lower entrance. So now Vaati has a problem.
Oh my god,
he's running long. Please, Vaati, heal.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, yeah, it's fine.
Okay, so
it's
he's fine now.
Time, says Lunix. Oh my god. No flags. Still for Vaati.
I mean, Lunix, if you were running this seed, yeah, it would be definitely be guest time as soon as you find school and flight, and that's it. You will go straight for top floor.
Xanthus is about to get Skula right here. But still a slide for either player. Ancient Bell dropping again.
And he gets cool, and let's see if he goes check the... Okay, he's going straight for the check.
Yeah, that's Kicker, as we saw.
And he will find, I mean, if he goes to the door, he will find the upper exit of Dance Hall.
Getting the Millican Sword too.
And we already know that Dance Hall boss is required. Oh wait, by the way, he found the blue book, but I don't know. He got the book, the yellow book as well.
Yeah,
who found blue?
Vaati's the one who has the blue book right now.
Yeah. And we know where the red book is, or at least one of the red books. I mean, if there is a copy.
Yep.
If not, it is bad lucked. And I mean, Bat could be behind this box here, and it's actually vanilla boss for the clock tower. Nice.
Every time Lunix sends a message, I can't help but laugh. Skull Million for Xanthus. So they have Millican for Petrified. They have Poison with Skull Million. It's just Siren that hasn't showed up for Curse of the status elements.
Vaati doing a nice clean fight against Death.
Yeah, also putting in the work.
And Xanthus getting poisoned here by this poison worm.
Oh. That is weak to water. So
Oh,
the
if only, but okay. So Santos sees a copy of Yellow Book behind
but
the waterfall.
He already has it though, because he went through chapel to get here.
Yeah, and he gets an Arc Demon Soul. So his magic meter problems are solved for the most part. So we have a soul. We have a soul and a boss, right? Buddy getting the backdash. Still no slide. Still no slide. Okay, so it's a book and a soul, and the only thing is, I believe, or I think at least, I mean, Buddy should be making maths, Castlevania maths in his head, knowing that, I mean, one book is a soul, the other book. Okay, he finds Dazzle, the lower entrance of Dazzle, so this is huge. So he knows he has to kill this boss here. And there's also a check.
Yeah, if he actually has Death Crusader, Iron Blade, very nice. It's not that amazing, but you take anything you can get in this.
So what I was saying is, I mean, he knows for certain. Okay, so one book is a soul, the other book is a boss, but the missing book is Red Book, and if Red Book is a soul, I'm not sure you want to guess that. I mean, because those are the most. I mean, unless you're Lunix, because Lunix guesses everything, right?
Yes. So this is going up here. I don't believe Vaati went this way, but I could be wrong. No, I think he did. Oh yeah, he did. He went left on the needles with another Milligans.
And Vaati finds the Headhuntress boss.
So actually the main difference between the two players is just the hippogriff that Xanthus has and Vaati doesn't.
Yeah.
Also the extra boss, because Xanthus, to get the hippogriff, he killed Big Golem at the cemetery. So maybe if cemetery is Red Book, then that could matter.
Yeah, that could actually matter if that's in Red Book. And as far as I've seen, I'm sorry, there are no Red Book copies, so they should be getting, either of them should be getting Bat.
Oh, Bat? Wait, if Xanthus went this way, he has Bat.
I have not. I mean, if he has Bat, then he's not playing it right, because he should be going for that. Red Book immediately. I mean, I would
gone to dance hall immediately, because he knows where the entrance is.
Yeah, I mean, he knew where the entrance was.
Way. Oh wait, but no, because Vaati went this way and got Blue Book here. So if he has Bat, he couldn't have Bat. No, he could.
He doesn't have Bat. He doesn't have Bat. He had Kicker.
He had Kicker and didn't check that check.
No, but he checked the upper check, but it was nothing. It was just a Gorgon Soul.
No. What I mean, the check where Bat was found was the Merman room on Reservoir.
Oh no. He didn't get it. I mean, maybe
missed it. That's huge.
Maybe he missed it.
So.
Or maybe he doesn't know how to. I mean, maybe he knows how to do the check with only Kicker, but it's a difficult check without Undying.
It is a bit annoying. That's so bad though, because that's so now Xanthus, he's about to get the.
He's about to get the Blue Book here. He's not going to face tank the damage here.
Yeah, now Xanthus just gets the Blue Book. In theory, all he should do is go straight to dance hall, kill the boss, and then go straight to the end of corridors and get the red book.
Get the Red Book. And there Xanthus sees the Blue Book, and he's beat dance hall boss. I am going to Blue Book acquired. I'm still not sure if they found the Crusader.
I have no idea.
I guess
even if they didn't, it's farmable. You just go there and farm it.
Yeah, I mean, If anything, we'll know once he goes to Graham. Then I know for sure. Okay, he's got the Crusader from like the start of the game.
Yeah. Okay,
Because
so Vaati.
I know it was in the way. I know it was in the way. I mean, from when they were in the first stages of this seed.
So this going up.
Maybe he will check this. I mean, it's a safety save. Maybe he will check the upper right exit of.
You could, yeah, you could check this, and if it's like on corridors, then you're just like right there and get the red book.
Yep. Or maybe if it is on, I don't know, like forbidden area, you can just save quit.
Yep. Oh, checking for
No.
Death Crusader? They don't have it.
No.
They don't have it. They
don't
definitely
have
will have it if he has it. Oh, it's a top of
Ooh.
study. This is
Yes,
leads
this
to the
study.
end of corridors. This is really good.
And he
Why
leaves.
did you do it?
Why? Xanthus. I mean, maybe he's going to kill the boss. I mean, he hasn't killed this boss, right?
It's deaths. We saw that.
It's dead. He's dead. But I mean, if Red Book is dead, then that's huge.
That could be, yeah. I still would just go straight to the book just to get the info. If I have to go back, I have to go back, you know?
Yeah, you know, I mean, he's got the warp room. I mean, he could just open the warp room, go to Castle Corridor, check the boot, get the info, and then just load the set back here and go to. I mean,
Oh, that would have been nasty if it did like a whole save split.
yeah, that's actually. I mean, because you don't have to have the book in your inventory to meet the objective. You just have to complete the objective. And Xanthus is in a bit of trouble with all these things here in this. Oh my god, these Medusa heads. This room, I swear to God, this room was devised by Devil, the Satan himself.
Alright,
Hello?
but this dead was weak to water, so he's gonna die in like 2 seconds. Watch.
Yeah.
If he doesn't, he doesn't. He doesn't? He doesn't? Are you doing it? Or he's
Xanthus?
thinking?
Xanthus?
Okay.
Okay. He's going. Okay, so he's about to find out. Okay, so this death is weak to water.
Shadow Knight,
Yeah,
Lubricant.
Lubricant.
Oh my god, the damage.
And look
Dude,
at
the damage!
Dude.
Oh my god. Already?
Look at that,
Oh my god,
already phase 3.
Or phase 3, yeah. Oh, Vaati hasn't checked the... He had the chance. Vaati had a chance to go into...
Vaati?
Oh no, he did. He got flagged.
Vaati? Why?
I didn't realize. Oh,
Okay, so Death died like really quick. Oh wait, I forgot to check Hapo for. Oh no, he's already got it.
yeah. Chat, is Vaati guessing? Chat.
Chad, Lunix, is Vaati guessing?
Chat. What is going on here? Is he gonna do it?
He's looking for Battle Slide.
He could be, but you could also guess.
But look, Xanthus is already here, and he knows he has to kill
Black
this
belt.
boss.
Black belt from Lubricant. That's nice. Very nice.
And he gets Yosefune as well. Xanthus gets Yosefune.
Can be useful for like Julius or something. Skeletons on the count.
Buddy, for the love of God, please just open the warp room and exit that.
Okay, no, it's fine.
Maybe he's going to check the. Oh no,
He's
please,
fine.
please. Is he fine though?
It's
Is
very
he?
fine. Look at all the healing. Look.
I mean,
Maybe mistake.
unless he gets grabbed by a succubus, then I mean he'd have to save quit or sleep to to
Or just
avoid
mash
the
really
damage
hard.
or mash really hard.
I have mashed Succubus.
Okay, so we're about to see if Vaati's going to guess. So
Yes.
the Crusader, I sure has the Crusader.
Oh
Yeah,
my
but
god.
it's-
Oh my god! Hell yeah!
We have guessing, ladies and gentlemen. We have guessing. So here we go.
Resist
Oh,
slash. Weak to water resist
slash.
slash. We are not gambling. The gambling has been cancelled.
Gambling cancelled, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, damn.
So I mean, if Vaati runs into a devil and kills it, and oh no, it's not a devil. It's a what's it called? You know, the disc armor. He could get a
Oh, yeah.
Rayhaps.
Oh my god!
Oh my
Red
god.
Book copy! It's
Skeleton from the soldier. Okay.
Okay. What the hell does that mean? How do you kill this?
Skeleton
How
from
do you
the
kill
soldier.
this if you're batting? You don't have the Rahab. And you're not farming at this armor randomly. You have a black belt and you're only doing 1 damage.
Yeah. Use I don't know, the force of will.
Handgun. Yep.
I mean, it is not a sword, right?
It's not, but it's gonna do like 6. No, it's still doing 1.
No, they're
Oh
still
my
doing
God.
1. Oh my god. Everything's in 1. Oh no!
Well,
Well, at least it won't matter. If this would have been a basilisk seed, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. So yeah, Xanthus actually has the game-winning item by having the Rahab.
ooh, nice damage though. Okay. I
And
think
the thing is, but it doesn't know. But it doesn't know that it is Rahab's on this armor. He'd have to find a man-eater soul to do water damage.
Trident is not doing more damage.
No, Trident is still slashing, as far as I know. I think. I mean, it's a lance anyway. It's a lance type weapon, right? A spirit type weapon.
Even if it wasn't slash, it's still solo. Okay, it's just gonna go farm enemies,
Yeah,
which I think is a correct choice.
yeah, that's a good choice here.
No curse, no killer mantle, so you have to kill Red Minotaur. Like
It's weak to stone. You have milligans. You have
Yes,
milligans.
yes.
Now switch back to I don't know, Osaphone or something, and there you go. I mean, it still takes a lot of damage though.
No drop.
And no drop.
Get mana. I would have gotten mana first. My god.
Wait, did they check? Did Vaati check the Wrecking Ball? Okay, Santos went for Red Book.
Santos gets Red Book, yes.
Santos went for Red Book, and let's.
I didn't see if he has it, but I know there's a skeleton copy in the top floor. He probably has it though. Oh my god! Vaati will die.
Vaati, please. Vaati, please. I mean, at least it's getting the experience, right?
Yeah, that's a lot of XP every kill. Okay, so
Yeah, he's going for the Wrecking Ball. Where does this lead to?
we never saw this. I guess it's entrance. It's Eastern.
It's Eastern.
What can you kill here?
I don't know. Maybe he will do. He will hopefully find. Okay, that's Undying. He will hopefully find a red soul that is the man-eater soul that does water type damage.
That would help. Yes.
That would help. That would help a lot, right? Versus Graham. So yeah, Vaati is now in go.
Santos gets skeleton. It was from Zombie
From
Soldier.
Zombie Soldier. Yep.
Yes.
Yep. So now Santos is he's missing the Crusader, I believe.
No, he has it. He has it.
He has it already.
Yeah, this is go mode.
Yeah, he's got.
And he actually has the Rahab.
He has the game-winning item.
It was actually a super game-winning item, like the most game-winning it could possibly have been. However, you're still not out of it. You still need to see what Julius is.
Yes,
And Chaos.
exactly. But I mean, this is still half of the
Black
equation.
belt.
Oh, black belt by Lubricant.
Also got the black belt.
And there was the skeleton soul.
How does Lunix always know? I have no idea. I hate him. Imagine having to race against him. That's a problem.
Yeah, I believe I have a theory that Lunix is inside the Matrix and he can read the code, and he knows how the game thinks, right? And he knows how. I mean, he's not really guessing. He knows.
Yes. Does Nightmare have a drop? I don't even know. I missed the last 5 minutes. Well, Vaati tried to guess, then he didn't have to guess because he found the red book copy here. But Graham is weak to water and it resists slash, so Vaati couldn't kill Graham. And Xanthus has the Rahab, the game-winning item.
Yep. That's the name of this game, the game-winning item. He's about to find out, okay, so this thing is weak to water? Look at that! So, yeah. Shadow Knight doing 1 damage, so he's doing 76 damage, so there's no need to waste magic. He has to equip the Deck Crusader Soul, though, before ending, before switching from phase 2 to phase 3. But yeah, from 71 damage to... Okay, so it's now 95 damage per game, so this is phase 2. Oh my god. It was a skeleton soul.
It was skeleton, yes.
It was a disc armor that dropped the Rahab.
Disc armor, yeah. It was very early. Like, they went to Gardens early and Xanthus got it and Vaati didn't.
When they went, yeah, exactly. When they went to Gardens.
I'm not even gonna see the
Okay, Xanthus moving on to phase 3 of Graham. Okay, so yeah, Rahab doing it, I mean, carrying this game, literally.
Blocking mail for Vaati, that's not a weapon though. Oh, okay.
That's not a problem, but I mean, that's actually my favorite armor. I mean, when you use it with the Iron Golem and you are really lucky, you can just move through everything and do not get any damage.
True.
But if I'm here, the Demon, Xanthus on his way to the second roulette of this game, which is the man they call Jay, Julius Beaumont.
Strawberry for Vaati, still no weapon.
Now imagine how troll. Okay, another blocking mail for Vaati. Now imagine how troll this game would be, right? This it would be if Julius is resistant to slash and water.
Then it's kinda over. Vaati's looking for a weapon. He's dealing 1 damage to Graham with his current setup.
I mean, the only weapon he has to look for is a Rahab's or a Man-Eater Soul.
Honestly, any weapon could be helpful.
Or any other weapon, like maybe, I don't know, like the Buramaster.
Anything that isn't slash would be good.
That isn't any hammer, actually. I mean, if he gets Excalibur, that's actually nice. And by now, Vaati must feel he's behind. Because he knows, okay, so I had to go into Graham, I had to back out. This is tough. I mean,
yeah, of course.
This actually plays hard on it. Okay, the Kagnasu.
Kagnasu doing 1, that's how bad it is.
Okay, so that is a Nightmare Graham. I'm going to rename him to Nightmare Graham.
Then you just gotta wear Tiger if you're gonna commit to this. That's your most damage.
Lol, the Flame Demon actually doing decent damage.
Yeah, but the War Tiger was doing like 80, so that would be like the best, I think.
Yeah, but it's still, I mean, it's still a lot of MP consumed. And he needs to constantly switch from Archdemon to Triton to actually, I mean, to regenerate and then do some damage. This is going to take some time, and phase 3 is no joke. I mean,
he does have healing. He has the mana. He has lubricant. This could be the play.
There's a chance. But it's still a lot more difficult than when with the Rahabs, for example. Baxter on chat saying this is why I don't like Thief. Yeah, I don't like Thief either. I mean, it's still an interesting preset. I'm not gonna lie. It's still an interesting preset because, I mean, it's a lot of, you have to be like super lucky. Yeah, but you also have to farm to get decent stuff. Yeah, but
healing.
Buddy, you
Yeah.
only have 20. Okay, so he healed. And still no phase 2. Oh my god, this is going to take some time. Oh, Jesus. Buddy getting. Grand giving Buddy the business. Oh!
Oh my god, mana loss.
That was just a waste of mana. Xanthus? Xanthus is trying to remember where the gardens are?
Yeah, Garnet was at the end of top floor. I think he thought it was at the end of corridor.
No, but gardens is at the school exit.
Oh,
Corridors.
that's the other place.
Or maybe this, I think they also. No!
I think Xanthus knows it was at the south.
No, it's at the right of the. Wasn't
Top
it
floor, yes.
at the right
Yes.
of top floor?
Yes.
Right.
Yes. That's what I'm saying. Vaati made it to this phase.
Okay, so Xanthus. I mean, unless Xanthus is feeling behind, he could stop and farm some of these werewolves just to get this tasty meat.
He probably has enough healing.
I mean, by now he should. Okay, here we go. It's
Wake
to
to water!
God!
Oh my god, that's hilarious. That is actually so funny. What the hell?
So now the only thing needed is that Chaos is actually weak to water as well.
That would be so funny. I would love to see that. Oh my god, Xanthus!
Xanthus, please. Xanthus, please.
It doesn't resist slash though, right? So at least you can use the sword against this guy. You can use the
No,
sword.
he resists slash.
He does? No.
Yeah, he resists slash. Yeah, he's resisting slash.
Oh my
But-
god, this game is cruel.
I mean, he's weak to water and lightning, but he's resistant to slash.
You're gonna have rolled. You're gonna have rolled worse luck.
But
Oh my
the elemental damage of the Rahabs is actually decent and really high. So, and combined with the fact that Julius is actually weak to the element.
Shadow Knight is healing Julius. What the hell are you saying? Leonix, shut up.
Oof, that was well timed. And Vaati's, he's going to take another 9 lives fighting this Graham with only one health at a time.
Yeah.
He will eventually defeat it. It's
Oh,
like they say, everything is at walking distance if you have the time and the patience for it. Right, so this is just the same. So what's here in check number 1? Not even going to check. Why? He's got everything. Why check? Actually, there are 0 checks here in
it could be
Chaotic.
Siren. It could be
There
Siren.
are 0 checks. So, nothing to check really.
It could be Siren.
Although the game compass is the soul compass actually is. I think it's not displaying like every check.
It doesn't display every soul. It only displays the ones that are useful for guessing. The ones that are specifically placed to be dupes of the real soul. And of course progression and the books. Vaati.
Yeah, but it's not going to. Oh wait, it's Vaati out of healing? I think so. Otherwise, why isn't he just using the Arc Demon and the Flame?
Because he needs. Remember, he
Oh,
needs to have
because he
skeleton
needs
on.
the Crusader. Because he needs the Crusader and Skeleton.
Yes, he needs to have those on. Or else he could lose. And it would be really funny.
Don't you guys count when this kind of things happen?
If you remember, I don't remember how much health it is. I think it's 750 or something.
It's
Very
not,
knows.
It's not like it's gonna matter unless Santos dies like 20 times in a row to Chaos.
No, because Chaos is weak to water, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but we have
But
faith. Chaos will be weak to water. I am counting on it. So here we go. Final roulette.
it's 1.5k on this phase. I thought it was 750.
It resists wholly. So yeah.
Onikiri time.
This is the Onikiri time. Yeah, this is where the Onikiri shines. Ooh, that's doing a lot of damage. Yeah, I mean, maybe he should try and get rid of that yellow statue.
I'm honestly
quickly.
like,
Okay, he gets rid of the.
I'm so distracted watching the most insane gram fight to ever happen. This is a dance.
That's
Like
a
a
legendary fight. This is a legendary fight.
It's literally a gift.
So, yeah. So this was the actual Ram being the actual reincarnation of Dracula here, because he resists like everything.
Oh my god, no, don't take damage! Oh, you're doing Flame Demon again? Okay.
Jesus, he will have. I mean, okay, so. Santos going back to the Royhabs and trying to do the slime attack, maybe? What was he attempting? But he has Ghost equipped, I think. No, he has Slime. So yeah, he's going to do the Slime strat here on this ice. There we go, yep. Slime goes brrrr.
Can Xanthus beat the seed before Vaati beats Graham? Here's the question.
I mean, based on how things are looking, it's really possible.
Not even before Vaati beats Graham, before Vaati gets past his face. That's the question.
Yeah. Look at how that's like. Oh my god, Santos, please heal.
Yes.
Or be careful.
Yes. I don't think he can leave a
hit
from the big orb. The big orb's at the top. It's going straight for you. It's not. You're fine.
Okay, that's 3 eyes down. 21 and 49 on the core.
That's pretty good damage. I would
that's
still probably
really
break
good
the last
damage.
one. Is the healing? Oh yeah, that's all the healing. Alright, Vaati, just be the biggest gamer of all time. No succubus, no nothing.
Okay, Santos with the curly strats. And now the Onikiri would be great to just push away those little small orbs. Dude, I thought Vaati had already moved phases. He's still stuck on this second phase. That's actually really sad.
God damn. Oh my god, he actually got through! Wait!
Yes!
What?
Oh, buddy, watch out! I mean, for all, you know, just like, for practical purposes, I mean, Vaati is just one hit away from dying.
Look, Vaati is the moral winner, yeah.
Ah!
The instant reset, he was ready for it. You're going back in? No forfeit? Dude, dude! Okay. Okay, Xanthus wins. Does Vaati forfeit?
Oh, yeah, that's a win for Xanthus.
Oh my god.
Get your GG's, chat. So yeah, it was a tough fight. I mean, Ram resisting everything. I mean, he was weak to water, and there was this Rayab on this cardboard. So we will be right back with game number 2. Stay tuned.